If you've been searching for ways to obtain no credit check loans, then you're in the right place because I'm going to break down exactly how you can get approved even without a perfect credit score. But here's the catch. Many people don't understand how to approach this, and it can cost them more than they realize. Stick around until the end because I'm going to reveal one key thing most people overlook when applying for these loans. So, first, let's clear up the basics. No credit check loans are exactly what they sound like. They're loans where the lender doesn't look at your credit score. It sounds like a lifesaver, right? But there's a catch. You might get approved without a credit check, but your interest rates are often much higher than traditional loans. Why? Because the lender is taking on a bigger risk by not checking your credit. It's a trade-off: convenience versus cost. Now, I've done some in-depth research on this topic because I wanted to understand how people with bad credit could still access funds when they really need them. I've gone through countless case studies and examined several lenders offering no credit check loans. Here's what I found. The first thing you need to know is that no credit check loans often come in a few different forms. Some of the most common are payday loans, title loans, and personal loans. Each of these loans operates a little differently, but the common thread is that they don't rely on credit scores. However, each type also carries its own risks and benefits. Payday loans are typically short-term small loans that you need to repay when you receive your next paycheck. They're fast to get, but they can lead to a dangerous cycle of debt if you're not careful. The interest rates can skyrocket, so you must pay them back quickly. Title loans, on the other hand, require you to put up collateral, usually your car. If you don't repay the loan, the lender can seize your vehicle. While this might sound extreme, it's often a way to get a loan quickly if you have valuable assets but no credit. Personal loans without a credit check can be a little trickier to navigate. These loans are often offered by online lenders who might use alternative methods to evaluate your eligibility. They may look at your income, employment history, or other factors to determine if they'll approve your loan request. These are less risky than payday or title loans, but the interest rates can still be pretty high. So you might be wondering, how do you actually qualify for these loans? Here's the truth. Lenders will still evaluate other aspects of your financial history. The no credit check aspect is just one piece of the puzzle. If you've got a steady income, proof of employment, or collateral to back up the loan, you're more likely to get approved. But, and this is a big but, some lenders won't even consider you without a proven ability to repay. Here's something really important you need to consider before applying. Payday lenders and title lenders are notorious for trapping borrowers in a cycle of debt. The interest rates can be astronomically high, and if you miss a payment, it can hurt you more than you realize. But the good news is, if you do your research and choose your lender carefully, you can avoid falling into that trap. One last thing I want to mention before you go. There are alternative, more affordable routes to getting a loan without a credit check. Some credit unions or smaller community banks may offer personal loans without a credit check, especially if you've been a customer for a while. These loans tend to have lower interest rates and more favorable terms than payday or title loans, so they're worth considering. If you found this information valuable, do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. If you want to keep getting more helpful tips and insights like this one, subscribing will ensure you never miss out on content designed to help you navigate your financial journey.